Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. Keep it lit and legit. I keep it lit as a bitch. These niggas ain't with the shits. Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. What up, y'all? It's Syx Lit, aka Big Lit Six in this motherfucking bitch. And I'm back with a new motherfucking episode. And I'm with my special fucking guest. Who are you and where you from?
Yvng Danny from Lodi, California.
So, Danny, how was your come up game in this, like, let's say, local industry?
The local industry, I feel like it was different because I was never like really around music until I got to the age of, like 15, 16.
Really?
When I met my boys, because I was in middle school, they were in high school,
Oh,
and
shit.
since then I just been into it.
I mean, but I know you grew up listening to music, right?
Yeah, obviously, I was
Okay.
always around music. Like either if I was with my godfather with the truck, just blasting music, driving around, or chilling at the crib.
Okay. Fucking okay, so and also for the people that don't know, how long have you been rapping for? Or not, excuse me, how long have you been singing for?
Started doing music when I was 16. So I'd say like 3 years, but like I didn't really start taking it seriously till like 2 months ago.
Which, guys, is fucking insane to me. All these new artists, man, they coming in, man. They coming in. Um okay, so do you feel like it's challenging for you to come up with ideas, or do you feel like you're pretty natural at it now?
I feel like it's challenging just because I feel like I overthink too much, and I just because I want everything to be perfect. So I feel like
Right.
that's where I struggle with. I'm in my head too much.
Right. Okay. And so, honestly, to me, me doing this for like 14 years, as you know, like listening to your music, it doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel like bad. It just gives like that cool ass vibe. Like, oh shit, here we go again, another R&B artist. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is
So
different, especially from being from around here in the 209 area.
for sure, bro. Our area is crazy. I mean, obviously, it's two different parts, but still, it doesn't matter. We're still the fucking 209ers. So,
Yeah,
fucking, no, I mean, like, for me on my end, I feel like it's not hard no more. Like, maybe when I was taking it serious, it was hard because you know how I started coming up is
hmm
I started doing covers on SoundCloud, but trying to make them like my own version. So then when I officially wrote my first ever song, it's called Count a Mill. That shit's so fucking trash, bro. I'm glad I never put it out. Fucking I just was like, damn, bro, I know eventually I can do better, and then like I started putting my stuff out, then I ended up being on Google, and then I blew up in 2020 and shit. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's like honestly insane. So I'm excited for you to really step out of your like work ethic and really be authentic and just remember like who was there for you and shit like that, because it's important.
facts. You gotta keep your surroundings like close, but you gotta watch out for the ones that are like envying the way. Because at the end of the day, nowadays especially, there's always people that envy, people that hate, or people that like just want to bring you down in a
All
way.
right, so I got some questions for you right here, Angel. So the first question is, what's one thing that you were excited about today?
One thing that I'm excited about for today would be for sure to just like the opportunity that I got given to be on this podcast, to be able to show people, well, me, besides the fact that I can learn more and I'm still young, so I got a lot of things to do and
For
overcome in
sure.
a way.
For sure. Fuck yeah, you do. Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much for saying that. That means a lot to me, man.
No problem.
Okay, so the second question is, if you could instantly master any skill, what would it be and why?
Any skill I would want to master, I'd say it'd be my vocal range for sure. Like from like lowering my voice to like to getting it to high or like in a way so I can sing better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to master more.
So you want to know how to have like breath control, right? Because see, me being a rapper for so long, you're used to that breath control. So like you can spit hella fucking like long without
Words.
like, yeah, like, and I want to say a lot of my songs, like you can't even tell that it's paused or nothing because it's the simple fact that I just go with all one line and see what I like and then take it out or fix it,
hmm
and you're gonna get there. And from what I've been hearing, it sounds like you're there, even though you're still a newbie. I've been doing this way longer than you, so I would know what people would like or what they wouldn't like, honestly, because I'll be honest with you, like, hey, this is probably not it. Keep it on SoundCloud, respectfully. But nah, your shit's vibey. Niggas really like that shit. I listen to that shit. Like after this, like I'm gonna show you some shit that I listen to, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay, I see. So question 3 is, what's your go-to food?
Go-to food, I'd say probably chicken tenders. If it's not Mexican food, it'd be chicken tenders.
Shut the fuck up. You're lying.
I'm not really for either from like Cane's or Nash and tenders, but I know most people don't even know what that is.
No, they don't.
Nash and tenders is like macaroni with seasoned fries and the chicken cut up,
What the
and they
fuck?
just put it all in a bowl.
Why me and this nigga have similar tastes, bro? I love chicken strips. Like
Yeah, we
literally.
snacking.
Hey, I'll be eating at a fucking Mexican restaurant. I'll be like, can I get some fucking chicken strips and fries? Or if they have a burger, I'll get a burger. Like mostly a burger though. All right. So number 4 is, what's a fun fact about you that most people don't know about you?
One fact I'd say that, well, besides the fact that I'm 19, is I joined the military at 17. I ended up getting injured because of injuries, sadly, but now I'm back here and I'm working with a team. I'm not by myself, so like most of my posts, it's not just me, but the work I do is always get help from other people. I feel like that'd be one.
Okay. I like how smoothly you answer that. Most people fucking struggle, so thank you for that. All right.
You're welcome.
So number 5 is, if you could visit any place in the world, where would you go and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Any place I'd go in the States or overseas.
Hey, it can be anywhere.
If it's States, it'd probably be between New York or Atlanta, just because the culture is different for sure. Like the culture was with the how you dress, the style, music, the art, be there. But if overseas, it'd probably be between Paris or London, one of the two.
What the fuck? Bro, have you been watching my podcast or what?
Nah, I was seeing the last 2 episodes from the last 2 days. I watched the episode once a day.
Of mine?
Yeah, from the ones when you asked me, I went on the other pages and started listening to like 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Fucking, because I said Paris because of the simple fact that they're gonna build a Louis Vuitton hotel, and I want to go over there.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for Paris, I like Lion King, so they're doing Disneyland theme over there for Lion King, which I feel that's fire.
They would. They're gonna be like fucking. What did they say? It's like French, no? Over there?
Yeah, I don't know how they said Disneyland.
No, but I'm saying like Paris is like bonjour, no? It's like France.
Yeah,
Loki.
French.
Okay. So the next question is, what's the last show you binge watched and why did you love it?
Binge watched. Think it'd be this one show on Netflix. It's like a UFC one. I forgot what it's called. I may just binge watched it because I like sports, and it was just like entertaining to see how he came from the bottom to
To the top.
being a nobody, basically.
Yeah.
From his coach not wanting to use him as a fighter because of how small he is, until one day he knocked out one of the biggest fighters. And then ends up training with St. Pierre, which is one of the legends in UFC. Ends up winning, going to the point to enter the UFC to win a title at the end of the show.
Okay. Well, I see we have in common with UFC because I was actually in the camp over there in SoCal, so that's crazy.
Oh, shit.
All right. Next question is, do you have a favorite childhood memory that makes you smile?
Childhood memory? I'd say probably just going to Disneyland when I was a little kid.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I love Disney. I literally have Lion King tatted on me.
I know I was going to ask you about your tattoos, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so the next question is, what's the best compliment you've ever received?
Best compliment I've received, like recently?
Yeah, or anytime. I don't know.
Recently, I'd say, well, besides today, one I got today said there's one other person texting me out of nowhere, telling me he fucks with my shit that I be working and that he respects it and that he sees me shining in a way. Or that I'm underrated from other people, or that I'm just for me to keep working because they see potential in me.
Fuck yeah, dude. Because as soon as I laid eyes on his fucking page, I was like, this nigga's gonna go. Like, he's gonna go. So, next question is, on to the next fucking page, y'all. If your life had a theme song, what song would it be?
Yeah, it's a good one. I listen to like a bunch of different music, so like it's all like out of everywhere.
So, like, which one really bases from your life? Like, which one do you like, damn, this is my shit right here for real?
But recently, I've been fucking like the Big Sean song, "One Man Can Change the World." That one was like busy talks about the success, especially because I've been reading his book recently because he dropped the book and he talks about like the success, how he went from the bottom to becoming who he is now, and how he needed help, and just from like even from being denied with the music industry, he still chose to keep going for that instead of going to school,
Yeah.
and just keeping his faith in his mindset.
Shit, okay. And he reads books, y'all. Okay, book smart. Love that. That's what's up. All right. So, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
One after a long day, I'd say just sit outside, look at the sky or the stars, and just listen to music.
I love that. Okay. Who were your biggest influences growing up?
Influences like artist wise or like just people wise, like people around me.
Lo que sea. Who cares? Whoever.
I'd say it'd be my homeboy D, especially
Well, shout out to D, right? D.
D-Raw. He's an artist from Lodi, Stockton, California.
He's from Stockton or from Lodi?
He's from Stockton, but he stays out here in Lodi.
Hey, well, shout out to my nigga, my Stockton twin right there. What part he grew up?
I really don't know because he's always out here. I was with him like a couple days ago.
Do you have a bucket list item you're working on right now?
Right now, a bucket list item would just for this year, just get better mentally and just get better at what I like to do.
Okay. How do you define happiness in your life?
How do I define happiness in my life? I'd say happiness is like the work you put in. Like you see things that you do that ends up bringing you happiness. At the end of the day, you did what you did to be who you are now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you a early bird or are you a night owl?
It's a good question. Wow, I wake up early all the time, but almost everything's in the night.
Can I
Like all
just
the
say
photo
real quick?
shoots and everything.
Let me just say this real quick. I wake up at motherfucking 6 o'clock in the morning because my mom's a funeral director and she works for the coroner's office. So I be having to go with her to sort out some shit. Fucking, bro, when I text you, I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that you replied because I didn't think like you would be like me, like early bird.
On Instagram,
No,
on the messages.
yes, fool. Got your fucking number, pendejo.
Yeah, I forget. I like don't answer almost anybody.
You don't?
No, not really. I have
That's
like
why.
156 messages that I haven't unopened
That's
yet.
not more than mine though. That's not more than
No,
mine though.
because I don't like, this is my second phone number.
I got like, what?
This is my new phone number that I got.
Oh shit, mine too. That's why mine says, and I'm not gonna like say for what, but fucking, that's crazy. Shit, we got shit that we could relate on, bro. Shit, the fuck, that's crazy. All right, so are you? Answer the question real quick. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Say I'm an early bird.
Early bird is the motherfucking word. You dig? All right. So the next question is: do you like coffee or do you like tea?
I hate coffee. That's one thing I hate. I'd pick tea.
All right, we ain't cousins no more, bro. Just kidding.
Well, it's coffee because I like to take care of my teeth.
Oh, okay, me too. But that's why I drink with a straw, though.
I've not tried that.
You haven't tried that? Well, you wear fucking grills. You might want to try it.
But I can take out my grills.
I know. That's why you're picking at your teeth, huh? You've been picking at your teeth the whole time?
Like right now,
Yeah.
I was just eating.
Oh, I thought you were picking at your teeth the whole time in our conversation. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tap on you, bro. I'm just trying to be cool, you know? Like we friends already. Fuck it, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Shit. So, what's your favorite song by me?
Breadhead.
All right, well, thank
Because
you.
there's someone I listened to as well. I like the remix one he did.
Hey, thank
That
you.
that was clean.
You know, Puerto Rican to motherfucking Dominicano.
That's fire. Two different types of Latin almost.
That's why I don't gotta write in Spanish. I'll just have my niggas do it.
Smart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Joel, my Virgo twin right there. Okay, so the next question, and it's the last question for right now. Do you like sunrises or do you like sunsets?
Sunsets are more calming, I'd say.
Thank you.
Especially at the beach.
Fuck yeah. I said that too in the episode. That's crazy. All right. So that's the end for those questions, guys. So right now I'm just gonna ask him some like little freestyle questions or whatever. I don't really do that dialogue shit. Like I just cut that shit and whatever I ask you, I ask you. So do you have some questions for me though? Like you want any like tips or you know?
What's some advice that you would give to like an upcoming artist that wants to get better at writing?
I would definitely say try your best, even though if we are overthinkers, because you know Virgo and Libras, we overthink shit of all kinds. It's a bitch, but my way of really calming down is just really have that good energy when you wake up in the morning. You know, like when you're going out, feel confident. Who gives a fuck what a bitch nigga thinks? Who gives a fuck what a bitch thinks? You get what I mean? Like you be you. Always be you. Don't be like nobody else. Be original. You know what I mean? Obviously, my voice is very different from probably the niggas you've ever talked to in Stockton, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Like most people say I sound like I'm from the Bay Area. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm not lying, that's for real, for real. I'm like, okay. From Stockton, nigga, okay? What are you talking about? But you know, so a tip I would say to really focus on when writing is just like have patience with yourself. Really sit there and think and take your time. Take your time. Don't rush into the shit. I don't care who the fuck's around you. Don't rush into that shit. You take your time as much as you need. Because at the
Even
end of
if
the
it's
day,
babes,
them niggas is not the one recording.
it's you.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Like, what's a way to deal with, like, let's say one day you have to deal with haters. What's one thing that I can do to block that?
Oh, you don't like opinions?
I do, but like sometimes it like gets me like mentally.
Bro, me too. Like I fucking hate people. Like I hate people bad, bro. Like I don't like that's why I have I try on my end. I really do try to keep a really good like reputation, you know? And there's always that one hater that comes and thinks he's knowing shit. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But you know, we'll talk after, but my thing for you is to be hard-headed, prove these niggas wrong always, consistently, motherfucking physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as a nigga ain't walking up on you saying, oh, I think you a bitch, and you ain't gotta smack a nigga, then you good. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just really, just keep a P, you know, and do you like I told you, you know? Like, fuck these niggas, like I said, fuck these bitches, you know?
Just keep working, because at the end of the day, there's always gonna be people that are immature that don't know shit.
And there's people that want our position. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
And there's niggas that's not giving positions, but I give people positions because I see talent and I love underrated artists like me, you know? So, going off topic, but yeah, you know, just really have a hard head when it comes to shit like that. And, you know, even off or on record right now, you know, you can always call me. I'll always answer. You know, and I'm always be here for you regardless of whatever, you know, regardless if it's music wise, friendship wise, I'm here. Like I got you.
appreciate it.
No, like for real, yeah. Next.
I think that's all the questions for right now.
Okay. So I got questions for you as well. And if you would like to answer, go ahead. If not, it's okay. Do you feel like you ever had those people that you want to show your music, right? And you're feeling so like happy about it, and you show it to them, and they want to like fake act like they don't fuck with it, but they're like forcefully not trying to move their head. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like it's happened to you before or no?
No, not yet.
Not
To
yet?
be honest, not yet.
Well, just be aware of, you know, your surroundings with the fake ass wannabe friends, but they really ain't your friends. You know, watch who you tell your business to. And don't trust a lot of motherfuckers. Like, no, dead ass fool. You should know, because we're from
Yeah.
29. These niggas talk.
Facts. So right now my circle's like literally only the team. There's only like 10 of us in there.
Damn, that's big, nigga. My shit's only 5, including my
Because
family. So
that's
what's
10
up, 10?
because we're like two teams combined. We have MSB and Daytime. Daytime's the Sacramento team. We
Gotcha.
like both teams are like with each other. So there's like 5 each.
Okay. Well, but yeah, you know, just keep your foot on these niggas' necks. If you weren't an artist, what do you feel like you would have done with your life?
If I wasn't trying to like be an artist like in like the photo shoots and stuff, like with clothing brands and stuff.
I
And
mean,
if I was still injured, like non-military, I'd probably just go to school.
you just go to school. That's what's up. Did you finish school?
I finished high school.
Oh, well, me too. Shout out to us. Shit, we educated still. Hello.
Yeah, never went to college.
Nah, me either. If I do go, it's probably gonna be for like engineering. You know, I still love to learn. But
Mm-hmm.
okay. So the next question I got for you is: Have you ever dealt with like a fan, like a groupie ass nigga before?
That's someone that envies you, almost in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old one.
And how did you deal with it, or what? Or you didn't deal with it? You just was like, fuck you.
Well, with that one, it was when I was in the military. At first, I didn't know who he was at all. Like, and then he started being around me. And then we got close. I put him on. He changes the way he dresses, the way he talks. He got tatted, really like me. I brought him with me to the parties. It was back then I'd be promoting parties, and I still do. So I take him with me so he can like have fun and not be like trapped, stuck in the base. And then one day he did some like, "Are you wrong?" shit. I told him not to do, and he tried hiding it from me until I found out.
What, he did coke?
Nah, you know, I was with my I was with my ex at the time. Me and they were like talking, right? I brought him with me, and he ends up like trying to like hit on her mom. I told him not to do anything, like nothing weird, and he was bragging about it, and I didn't like that shit.
He was trying to hit on her mom.
Yeah.
Nigga, he would have got smacked the fuck up.
Wow, he tried doing it while I was sleeping.
Oh, you see? Snakes, motherfuckers, bro. Snaky ass motherfuckers. Shiesty ass bitches, too.
And then I find out once we're back on base, and I have to put my after then I call him out. He cries about it. He runs the snitches, and then I get a restraining order. Basically, I can't be near him at all. I have to like stay away from him.
Oh, he's one of those. He's such a pussy.
The day after, I'm on FaceTime with her, and then he comes up to me, asks me like, "Hey, what can you do?" So I say, "15. Let's go back 15 seconds. I'll go easy on you. I'll let you go light." Because I just got off crutches the day before. So then we ran it, and the rest of history.
Did you fuck him up or you didn't?
Dropped him in the third hit.
Knocked him with the third hit?
Yeah, I had him on the ground. After the third hit, he was already on the ground.
Sheesh. With the crutch and on, nigga. Beat that nigga with the crutch. Bah, bah. Nah.
No, I was already after crutches. I had him say stop. He was already done.
And none of your niggas was like, just tag me in or something? Like,
Well, my homeboy, Farrar, he's in Sacramento right now. He ended up smacking him because after the fight was done, the guy ends up going for my bad leg and trying to snap it.
oh, are you kidding? Oh, hell nah. What the fuck?
And my boy Fry, he also makes music. He's from Sacramento. Well, he stays in Sacramento now. He's from Atlanta.
Wait, his name's Fry?
He opted in. Farrar, Evan Farrar.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being on this episode. I know it's kind of short, but I really appreciate you coming on. I just didn't want to take up all your time. And, like you already motherfucking know, we keep it lit and legit around this bitch.
I got it. Yeah, it's Yvng Danny signing off. My Instagram's _Yvng Danny _. I'm gonna be dropping music soon on the way.
And we might get a feature on. Peace.